Hi guys, Seamus here, back again off a 2 week break with the family. I was in Tenerife, so we arrived home last night, 7 o'clock, and I had this now. Saying that, I got this last month. I'm only getting the short now. I got this one on Temu. It's the 1 in 350 scale Enterprise. I got this at £55, including delivery from China, Temu. Pretty much the same setup as the Tamiya one, which is sitting here, which is a lot more expensive. I think I paid 130, 140 for it last year. Again, I think I done a review on that, I can't remember. But there's loads of guys that done reviews on it, so it's a bit pointless. This one here, you get an option in the kit. You get your Behave rather than the square one here. A quick show again. You can see here the retrofit sort of thing later on in its career. You also get the square block with this as well. The hull on this is split, so the bottom half of it is done. It's done red. You can build it in the waterline or the full hull version. You also get 2 motors for your props and so forth. I not use them as an oversea water like sort of thing. It'll always be on display. But pretty much the same. R-wing, cranes, stacked cranes, and tugs and so forth. A couple of RV bits and bobs. But as I say, it's pretty much the same as the other kit, other than that option on your tower here. For £55 you couldn't go wrong, rather than spending 150. Sometimes I've seen the Tamiya version going at 200 plus, depends where you buy them. So there you go. I'll probably get a wee review of this maybe next week at some stage, once I get settled in properly here. The other kits that came here, I'll show you now in a second. This one also came last month, just before I went away. I hadn't done any unboxings with it. Again, this has been shown on a few occasions with other channels. It's a 32 scale F14A Tom kit from Trumpeter. I'm not too sure if it's this one or the one I'm going to show you in a second. It has the metal landing gear. If not, I'm going to replace it anyhow with the metal gear, because there's a bit of a weight behind this when it's all built. You do get the options of 3 decal options. So just try and keep it clear of it. So you got this one here. Again, it comes with a full armament, all your missiles and so forth. You get some PE with it. The other options, delivery options, is this one. I'm heading more towards this one when I come to it to build it. This is going to be probably one of my big builds of a winter. I'm going to try and fade away from the cars and trucks for a while and concentrate on the bigger scales. I do have this one here in the Rebel version, 32 scale. I started building it a few years back, but the build quality on it was terrible. So that reason I just put it away to the road till such time I make it back on it. But this has the same livery as the Rebel version, this one here. The other one is, I'll show you just a wee second here, so I get a bit of room again. The third one is the Tamiya again, 132 scale F4J Phantom. This is one I'm nearly sure it has the metal landing gear in it. Yeah, it's the metal landing gear, beg your pardon, with the rubber tires. Almost a one-piece fuselage. Everything's out from the bottom. The wings and so forth, obviously. You're not going to see any seams like the old, I think it was the Rebel one on the Tomcat, was 2 halves, I can't remember anything. With all your missiles and so forth with this as well. There's only one livery, I believe, with this. I also think there's pilots with this one. I'm not too sure on the Tomcat just beforehand. But either way, when I come to it, I will get pilots for it. Yes, you get 2 different liveries of this one. I like this version rather than that. I like them the brighter versions. They're more attractive, I think. That's my opinion. So again, that'll be some time down the line. I'm going to try and concentrate on my aircraft for the upcoming months and maybe the new year. The last one here is just a wee one I bought on sale. I got that for 15 quid. I built this years ago and it does build up pretty nice. Checked it all over and it's all complete. So that'll be a wee slump buster for me at some stage probably. Not much to it. So I did build it. I think I showed it in the channel years and years ago. I can't remember. If it is, it's probably way down to the archives. Update on our Boxstock group build, hosted by Link and Shaggy, is the twin cam. I was thinking I showed this just before I went. So we got it all into paint. With our lights in it, like being Boxstock, there's no lighting at all in this, no LEDs, nothing. It's building up pretty nice. Bit of a nightmare trying to line up the back spoiler on the 2 quarter panels at the top of the roof, but managed to get it done okay. Just glue one side in place, wait till it fully cures, then top the other side in, and a wee taste of cement underside, holds it nice and tight. The other one is, I'm going to scoring this up over the next day or two. I've only done my lighting to this. I've actually built and all just behind me here, so we'll have to get them installed. Some more weathering I've done to this here. Muck splashes up around it. We'll mix the taste of muck up with Mod Podge and so forth, sawdust dry, and give it the taste of the brown fluoro paint on it to give you an impression of muck. We got all those lights in. We got all the lenses all in, back and front. So that's really only a mock-up stage in that. The underside as well. Before we go over the end, we give it another taste. The Juhar done that a while back. There's 4 left. So there you go, guys. Just a quick update on what's happening on the bench at the minute, and those stash ads I showed you. So we'll get back on this again sometime this evening or tomorrow. I'll try to get it finished over the next couple of days. No lights on it, as I said. Boxstock, so you should be writing quick, getting it done. Alright guys, enough rambling for me. There's almost 8 minutes. So thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all later. Bye.